My dear friends, imagine for a moment that you're already living the life of your dreams. Feel it in every cell of your body. Breathe it in. Let it permeate your very being. This, my friends, is the power of acting as if. It's not about pretending or fooling yourself. It's about aligning your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions with the reality you wish to create. When you act as if you're already living your dream life, you set in motion a series of events that will bring that life into existence. You see, the universe responds to your energy, to your vibration. When you emit the frequency of success, of joy, of abundance, the universe has no choice but to match that frequency. It's like tuning a radio. You have to be on the right frequency to receive the station you want. So why not tune yourself to the frequency of your dreams? Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, but how can I act as if when my current reality is so different from my dreams? And to that, I say, your current reality is nothing more than the result of your past thoughts and actions. It's not set in stone. It's not your destiny unless you choose to make it so. Your true power lies in this present moment, in the choices you make right now. Think about it. Every great achievement in human history started as a thought, a dream in someone's mind. The Wright brothers acted as if human flight was possible long before they ever left the ground. Martin Luther King Jr. acted as if racial equality was a reality before it was widely accepted. These visionaries understood a fundamental truth, that to change your outer world, you must first change your inner world. So how do we begin this transformation? It starts with your thoughts. Your thoughts are the seeds of your reality. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and limitation, that's what will grow in your life. But if you plant seeds of possibility, of joy, of abundance, that's what will flourish. So I ask you, what kind of garden are you cultivating in your mind? Let's take a moment to really consider this. Close your eyes if you're comfortable doing so. Visualize your dream life in vivid detail. What does it look like? What does it feel like? Who are you in this life? How do you carry yourself? How do you speak? How do you interact with others? Really let yourself experience this reality. Hold on to that feeling. That feeling is your compass. It's your guide. It's showing you the way to your true self, to the life you're meant to live. And here's the beautiful part. You don't have to wait to feel that way. You can choose to feel that way right now. This is where the acting as if comes into play. It's about embodying that future version of yourself in the present moment. If in your dream life you're confident and self-assured, then be confident and self-assured now. If in your dream life you're generous and kind, then be generous and kind now. If in your dream life you're healthy and vibrant, then make choices that align with health and vitality now. You see, my friends, there's no separation between you and your dreams, except the ones you create in your mind. Your dreams are not some distant future reality. They're potential expressions of who you are right now. They're calling you to grow, to expand, to become more of who you truly are. Now, I want to address something important here. Acting as if doesn't mean denying your current reality or living in a fantasy world. It's not about ignoring challenges or difficulties. It's about changing your perspective on those challenges. It's about seeing them not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth, for learning, for becoming the person who can live your dream life. Think about it this way. If you were already living your dream life, how would you approach the challenges you're facing right now? Would you let them defeat you? Or would you see them as stepping stones to even greater heights? Would you complain about them? Or would you be grateful for the opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, more resilient? You see, the person living their dream life isn't someone who never faces difficulties. They're someone who has learned to navigate those difficulties with grace, with confidence, with an unwavering belief in themselves and their path. And that's something you can choose to embody right now. Let me share a little secret with you. The universe doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. Your subconscious mind, which is the powerhouse behind your actions and your results, responds to the images you consistently hold in your mind. When you act as if you're living your dream life, you're essentially programming your subconscious to make that dream a reality. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, but in the most positive sense. When you act confident, you become more confident. When you act successful, you start to achieve more success. When you act loving, you attract more love into your life. It's not magic. It's the power of alignment between your thoughts, your emotions. Now, I want you to understand something crucial. This isn't about faking it. It's not about putting on a mask or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about reconnecting with your true self, with the part of you that knows you're capable of living an extraordinary life. It's about shedding the limitations and the false beliefs that have been holding you back. You were born to live an amazing life. You were born with unique gifts, talents, and perspectives that the world needs. But somewhere along the way, you might have forgotten this truth. You might have bought into the idea that you're limited, that you're not good enough, that your dreams are too big. But I'm here to remind you, those are lies. They're illusions. They have no power over you unless you give them power. When you act as if you're living your dream life, you're really just remembering who you truly are. You're stepping into your power. You're aligning with your highest self. And when you do that, my friends, miracles happen. Doors open. Opportunities appear. The universe conspires to help you. But here's the thing. You have to be willing to take action. Acting as if isn't passive. It's not about sitting back and waiting for your dreams to magically materialize. It's about taking inspired action, about moving in the direction of your dreams with confidence and determination. If in your dream life you're a successful entrepreneur, then start acting like one now. Study successful business people, learn about entrepreneurship. Start that side hustle you've been thinking about. If in your dream life you're a world-renowned artist, then dedicate time to your craft every day. Share your work. Surround yourself with other artists. If in your dream life you're in a loving, supportive relationship, then work on becoming the kind of person who could attract and maintain such a relationship. You see, when you act as if you're living your dream life, you naturally start doing the things that will bring that life into reality. It's like a feedback loop of positivity and growth. The more you act in alignment with your dreams, the more confident you become in your ability to achieve them. And the more confident you become, the more inspired action you take. Now, I want to address something that might be coming up for some of you. You might be thinking, but what if I fail? What if I act as if and things don't work out? And to that, I say, failure is an illusion. There's no failure, only feedback. Every seeming setback is actually a setup for a comeback. Every no is bringing you closer to yes. When you're truly acting as if you're living your dream life, you don't fear failure because you know that every experience is an opportunity to learn, to grow, to refine your path. The person living their dream life doesn't let fear of failure hold. They understand that the only real failure is not trying, not growing, not living up to their potential. So I encourage you, embrace the journey. Embrace the process of becoming. Don't get so fixated on the end goal that you miss the beauty of the path. Because here's a truth that might surprise you. The joy isn't it. The joy is in who you become as you work towards those dreams. Let me share a little perspective shift with you. Instead of thinking, I'll be happy when I achieve my dreams, try thinking, I'm happy now because I'm actively working towards my dreams. You see, happiness isn't a destination. It's not something you arrive at once you've checked off all the boxes on your dream life checklist. Happiness is a choice you make in each moment. And when you choose happiness now, you align yourself with the energy of your dreams. This is why acting as if you're living your dream life is so powerful. It allows you to experience the joy, the fulfillment, the sense of purpose now. It doesn't put your happiness on hold. It doesn't make your well-being conditional on external circumstances. It empowers you to create your own reality, to be the author of your own life story. Now let's talk about something that's absolutely crucial in this process. Self-talk. The way you speak to yourself, the story you tell yourself about who you are and what you're capable of. This is the foundation of acting as if. If you're constantly putting yourself down, doubting yourself, focusing on your perceived limitations, then you're acting as if you're not worthy of your dreams. And that, my friends, is a surefire way to stay stuck. Instead, start speaking to yourself as if you're already the person living your dream life. How would that person talk to themselves? Would they focus on their flaws, or would they celebrate their strengths? Would they dwell on past mistakes, or would they look forward to future possibilities? Would they speak words of doubt and fear or words of confidence and faith? Your words have power. They shape your reality. So choose them wisely. Speak to yourself with kindness, with encouragement, with unwavering belief in your potential. Act as if you're your own biggest cheerleader, your own most trusted advisor, your own best friend. Because in truth, that's exactly what you should be. And while we're on the subject of words, let's talk about the questions you ask yourself. Questions are incredibly powerful tools for shaping your focus and your reality. Most people ask themselves disempowering questions like, why can't I do this? Or what if I fail? But when you're acting as if you're living your dream life, you ask empowering questions. Questions like, how can I make this happen? Or what's the opportunity in this challenge? Or what would I do if I knew I couldn't fail? You see, your mind is like a search engine. When you ask it a question, it will find an answer. So make sure you're asking questions that lead you toward your dreams, not away from them. Act as if you're someone who always looks for solutions, for possibilities, for ways to grow and improve. Now, let's address another important aspect of acting as if you're living your dream life, your environment. You've probably heard the saying, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. There's a lot of truth to that. Your environment, the people you surround yourself with, the information you consume, the places you spend your time. All of this shapes your reality. If you were already living your dream life, what kind of environment would you be in? Who would you be spending time with? What kind of conversations would you be having? What kind of books would you be reading? What kind of activities would you be engaging in? Start creating that environment now. Seek out people who inspire you, who challenge you to grow, who believe in you and your dreams. Immerse yourself in information and ideas that expand your mind and fuel your aspirations. Create a physical space that reflects the life you want to live. Act as if you're already the person who belongs in that dream environment. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I can't just change my entire environment overnight. And you're right, this isn't about making drastic overnight changes. It's about making conscious choices day by day that align you more closely with. Maybe you can't change all 5 of the people you spend the most time with, but can you add one new, inspiring person to your circle? Maybe you can't completely redesign your living space, but can you create one corner that reflects your aspirations? Remember, acting as if you're living your dream life isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about making choices, moment by moment, that move you in the direction of your dreams. It's about being intentional with your energy, your focus, your actions. And speaking of energy, let's talk about the energy you bring to each day, each interaction, each task. If you were living your dream life, what kind of energy would you have? Would you drag yourself through each day, or would you approach life with enthusiasm and zest? Would you do the bare minimum, or would you go above and beyond in everything you do? You see, success isn't just about what you do, it's about how you do it. It's about the energy you bring to your actions. When you act as if you're living your dream life, you bring your full presence, your full passion, your full potential to everything you do. You don't wait for external circumstances to motivate you. You motivate yourself from within. This is where many people get stuck. They think, I'll be enthusiastic when I have my dream job, or I'll put in extra effort when I'm doing what I love. But that's backwards thinking. It's the enthusiasm, the effort, the positive energy that you bring to your current situation that will propel you towards your dreams. So start now. Bring the energy of your dream life to your current life. Approach your current job, your current relationships, your current circumstances with the enthusiasm and dedication of someone living their dream life. Because a dream life isn't something that happens to you. It's something you create moment by moment through your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your energy. Now let's talk about gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you have for acting as if you're living your dream life. Why? Because gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. It aligns you with the energy of abundance rather than scarcity. And when you're aligned with abundance, you attract more abundance into your life. But here's the key. Don't just be grateful for the big things. Be grateful for everything. The person living their dream life doesn't take anything for granted. They find joy and appreciation In the simplest things, a beautiful sunrise, a kind word from a stranger, a warm cup of coffee in the morning. They understand that life is a gift and every moment is an opportunity to experience wonder and joy. So start practicing radical gratitude. Act as if you're the most fortunate person in the world. Because in truth, you are. You're alive. You're breathing. You have the power to choose your thoughts, your actions, your path. You have the ability to create, to love, to grow, to make a difference in the world. And as you practice gratitude, you'll notice something amazing happening. Your perspective will shift. Things that used to bother you will lose their power over you. You'll start seeing opportunities where you once saw obstacles. You'll feel a sense of abundance of richness in your life, regardless of your external circumstances. And from that place of abundance, you'll be in a much better position to create the life of your dreams. Now, I want to address something that often comes up when we talk about acting as if you're living your dream life. Some people worry that this approach might lead to disappointment if things don't work out exactly as they envision. When you truly embrace this way of living, you become less attached to specific outcomes and more focused on the journey of growth and self-discovery. You see, your dream life isn't a fixed destination. It's not a static goal that you reach and then you're done. Your dream life is an ever-evolving expression of your highest self. As you grow, as you learn, as you experience life, your dreams may change and that's okay. In fact, that's beautiful. It means you're alive, you're evolving, you're becoming more of who you truly are. So don't hold too tightly to your current vision of your dream life. Allow it to be a guiding light, a source of inspiration and motivation, but remain open to the magic and mystery of life. Act as if you're living your dream life, not because you're trying to force a specific outcome, but because you're committed to living fully, to expressing your highest self, to making the most of this precious gift of life. And remember, my friends, you're not alone on this journey. We're all in this together. We're all learning, growing, stumbling sometimes, getting back up, and moving forward. So be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it might seem. Because every step forward, every moment of alignment with your highest self is a victory. As we near the end of our time together, I want to leave you with this thought. You are infinitely more powerful than you realize. You have within you everything you need to create the life of your dreams. Your thoughts, your words, your actions, these are the tools of creation. And when you align them with your highest vision for your life, when you act as if you're already living that life, you set in motion forces beyond your imagination. To act as if you're already living the life of your dreams, not from a place of lack or desperation, but from a place of knowing, of certainty, of alignment with your true self. Start today. Start now. In this very moment, you can choose to shift your energy, to change your perspective, to align yourself with the life you desire. It doesn't require any external changes. It doesn't require anyone's permission. It simply requires your decision, your commitment to yourself and your dreams. If I were already living my dream life, how would I approach this day? How would I treat myself? How would I interact with others? What choices would I make? And then my friends, act accordingly. Make those choices. Embody that version of yourself. Not because you're trying to be someone you're not, but because you're choosing to be more of who you truly are. Remember, every great achievement, every transformation, every miracle begins with a single step, and that step is often internal. It's a shift in perception, a change in belief, a decision to see yourself and your life differently. So take that step, make that shift, choose to see yourself as the hero of your own life story, as the creator of your own reality. Now, I want to address something that often comes up when we talk about creating our dream life. Many people feel guilty about wanting more, about desiring a better life for themselves. They've been conditioned to believe that it's selfish or greedy to want abundance, success, or fulfillment. But I'm here to tell you, there's nothing selfish about living your best life. In fact, it's the most generous thing you can do. You see, when you're living your dream life, when you're fully expressing your gifts and talents, when you're aligned with your highest purpose, you're in the best position to serve others. You're able to give from a place of abundance rather than scarcity. You become an inspiration, a beacon of possibility for others. Your joy, your success, your fulfillment ripples out and touches countless lives in ways you may never even know. So release any guilt or shame you might feel about your dreams. Embrace them fully. Know that by pursuing your highest vision for your life, you're not just serving yourself. You're serving the world. You're showing others what's possible. You're raising the collective consciousness. You're playing your unique part in the evolution of humanity. Now let's talk about something that's crucial in this process of acting as if you're living your dream life. Faith. And when I say faith, I'm not necessarily talking about religious faith, although that can certainly be part of it for some people. I'm talking about faith in yourself, faith in the universe, faith in the process of life. You see, when you're acting as if you're living your dream life, you're often stepping into the unknown. You're choosing to believe in possibilities that you can't yet see or touch. You're trusting in a future that hasn't yet manifested. And that requires faith. It requires faith to keep going when things get tough. It requires faith to believe in your dreams even when others doubt you. It requires faith to take risks, to step out of your comfort zone, to do things differently than you've done before. The statement about faith, I think, grows stronger with practice. The more you choose to believe in yourself and your dreams, the easier it becomes. The more you trust in the process of life, the more evidence you'll see of that trust being warranted. It's like building a muscle. At first, it might feel difficult or uncomfortable. But with consistent practice, it becomes stronger, more natural, more a part of who you are. So I encourage you to cultivate your faith, nurture it. Feed it with positive thoughts, with inspiring stories, with evidence of the good in your life and in the world. Act as if you have unwavering faith in yourself and your path, even if you don't always feel it. Because the truth is, you are worthy of that faith. You are capable of amazing things. You are supported by a universe that wants you to succeed. Now, as we continue on this journey of acting as if we're living our dream life, it's important to address the role of challenges and obstacles. Because let's be clear, living your dream life doesn't mean everything is always easy or perfect. Challenges will come, obstacles will arise. That's part of life, part of the growth process. But here's where the power of acting as if comes into play. When you're truly embodying the person living your dream life, you don't see challenges as roadblocks. You see them as opportunities to grow stronger, to learn, to prove your commitment to your path. Think about it. The person living their dream life isn't someone who never faces difficulties. There's someone who has learned to navigate those difficulties with grace, with resilience, with an unwavering belief in themselves and their path. They understand that every challenge is actually a chance to become more of who they're meant to be. When challenges come, and they will ask yourself, how would the person living my dream life approach the situation? What would they see as the opportunity here? How would they use this to grow and become even stronger? Maybe the challenge is pushing you to develop new skills. Maybe it's teaching you patience or perseverance. Maybe it's helping you clarify what's truly important to you. Whatever it is, there's always a gift in the challenge if you're willing to look for it. There's something crucial to remember. The way you handle challenges is a big part of acting as if you're living your dream life. It's easy to be positive and confident when everything is going well. The real test, the real growth, comes in how you handle the difficult times. So embrace the challenges. Welcome them. See them as part of your hero's journey, as necessary steps on the path to your dreams. Because the truth is, every challenge you overcome brings you one step closer to the life you desire. Every obstacle you navigate makes you stronger, wiser, more capable of living your dream life. Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked when we discuss creating our dream lives. The power of play and joy. Sometimes in our earnestness to achieve our goals, we can become too serious, too focused on the end result. We forget to enjoy the journey. We forget to play. The person living their dream life knows how to play. They know how to find joy in the simple things. They know how to laugh, to be silly, to embrace their inner child. Because they understand that life isn't just about achieving goals. It's about experiencing the fullness of what it means to be alive. So I encourage you to bring more play into your life. to find ways to make your journey towards your dreams fun and enjoyable, to laugh more, to dance more, to do things simply for the joy of doing them. Act as if you're someone who knows how to balance work and play, someone who finds joy in every day. This isn't just about having fun, although that's certainly important. It's about aligning yourself with the energy of joy, of lightness, of possibility. When you're in that state, you're more creative, more open to opportunities, more magnetic to the good things in life. You're more aligned with the flow of life. And that makes everything easier. If I were living my dream life, how would I bring more joy and play into my days? What would I do just for the fun of it? How would I make even my work feel more like play? And then, my friends, do those things. Act as if joy and play are essential parts of your dream life, because they are. As we near the end of our time together, I want to circle back to where we started. The power of acting as if. This isn't about pretending or faking it. It's about aligning yourself with your highest vision, your truest self. It's about living from a place of possibility rather than limitation. When you act as if you're living your dream life, you're not denying your current reality. You're not ignoring challenges or difficulties. You're simply choosing to approach life from a different perspective. You're choosing to see yourself and your life through the lens of your highest potential. And here's the amazing thing. When you make that choice consistently, when you align your thoughts, your words, your actions with your dream life, the external world begins to shift to match your internal reality. Opportunities appear. Doors open. The right people come into your life. Things that once seemed impossible start to become possible. It's not magic. It's not wishful thinking. It's the power of aligned energy, of focused intention, of inspired action. It's the power of you stepping fully into who you're meant to be. So I invite you, my dear friends, to embrace this practice, to commit to acting as if you're living your dream life, not just for a day or a week, but as a way of life, to wake up each morning and ask yourself, who do I choose to be today? How can I align myself with my highest vision? Remember, you have everything you need within you right now to create the life of your dreams. You have the power to choose your thoughts, your words, your actions. You have the ability to shape your reality through the energy you put out into the world. So choose wisely. Choose with intention. Choose to act as if you're already living the life of your dreams. Because in truth, that dream life isn't some distant future reality. It's a potential that exists right here, right now. It's waiting for you to step into it, to claim it, to live it. And as you align yourself more and more with that dream life, you'll find that life becomes more joyful, more fulfilling, more miraculous. You'll find yourself growing in ways you never imagined. You'll find yourself becoming more and more the person you've always known you could be. So go forth, my friends. Act as if you're living your dream life. Be the hero of your own story. Create the reality you desire, and know that as you do, you're not just changing your own life, you're changing the world. You're raising the vibration of the entire planet. You're showing others what's possible. And that, my friends, is the greatest gift you can give. That is the true power of acting as if you're living your dream life. It's not just about you. It's about all of us. It's about creating a world where everyone is empowered to live their dreams, to express their gifts, to be who they truly are. So let's do this together. Let's support each other. Let's inspire each other. Let's create a world of dreamers and doers, of people fully alive, fully expressed, fully aligned with their highest selves. You are powerful beyond measure. You are capable of amazing things. You are worthy of living your dream life. So act as if it's already yours, because in truth it is. It's waiting for you to claim it. Thank you, my friends. Go forth and live your dreams.